In a captivating game against Fieldston on Saturday the 14th, Horace Mann took a tragic loss in our second closest game of the season, 9-12. We were excited to play at Fieldston's homecoming after securing our playoff spot against Newark in the previous week, winning 28-8. We forced multiple fumbles, another interception from Cooper Winter after a pick six and an interception in the previous game against Newark, coming off a foot injury, a touchdown from Danny Kornstein to Sam Spector, who was also coming off an oblique injury, and a field goal from George Thompson, who's coming off a hand injury. We kept the game against Fieldston close the entire way through, but unfortunately, we were not able to recover the onside kick, and they need the clock out for the win.
Going back to our first game of the season, it was tough and a rainy start, having a loss to Riverdale 20-0 away from home. Having our home opener already rained out against Hopkins, we played Dalton away at Randall's Island, where we lost 18-16. Great games from Jack Mogoloff running the ball, but couldn't do enough winning the game. So on September 30th, we were supposed to have our homecoming, but a decision by athletic director Coach Russo and head of school Tom Kelly decided to cancel that, and it was a huge downpour on our season.
But that was rescheduled to spring, the homecoming.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that. Right now we are 1-3, looking to make the playoffs and have a great rest of the season.
The first half was a disaster with Horace Mann going down 2-0. Hoping for a change in the second half, Riverdale kept scoring, making it 3-0 for them. Horace Mann kept playing, undeterred, before putting on a 4-goal masterpiece, with the last coming with 2 minutes to play, and Horace Mann won. Needless to say, a win without overtime was very unexpected, but with a wonderful team and individual play, a little luck, Horace Mann walked away with 2 wins and a tie this week, with an overall season record is 4-3-1. Continuing the season, they lost 2-0 to Dalton in a disaster, giving up 2 unnecessary goals. They brought it back when they won 3-0 at Collegiate, with Mitch Obie getting the first Vita Coco man of the match. Go Lions.
Starting off the week, the strong GBS side lost to Trinity 1-0 and then tied 0-0 to Fieldston away. With many shots on goal and the defense doing an amazing job staying aggressive, the whole team played well, and even with people getting injured and fouled, they kept fighting. Even though it ended in a tie, it was a great fight from the girls' GBS side. But finally, the girls got their breakthrough on Saturday against Riverdale on their homecoming. The team was fighting from the start. Kayla Choi scored in the opening minutes, and starting in the second half with a great layoff, Kayla Choi scored again, hitting it top right and sealing the win for Horace Mann, winning 2-0 at Riverdale's homecoming.
Hello everyone, I'm Brett Siegel.
And I'm Luca Davidson.
And welcome to the Lions Report. In a tough matchup this weekend, the Horace Mann girls volleyball team ventured away from home, facing Riverdale at their homecoming. The game was electrifying as the gym was packed, and both teams were displaying their skill.
Despite their best efforts, our girls encountered a formidable opponent and showcased exceptional teamwork and skill. Let's take a look at some key moments from the game.
The Horace Mann girls volleyball team may have faced a 3-1 loss on the road, but their spirit and determination remains unshaken. They'll regroup, practice hard, and be ready for the challenges that come their way.
Girls varsity tennis this year has had an extremely strong season, being undefeated. Unfortunately, this week their away game against Poly was canceled. However, they had a home game against Trinity October 11th, coming out with a win 4-1. All doubles came out with wins. The set scores were 6-0, 6-1 for the first doubles and 6-3, 6-1 for the second. First and third singles also showed up with wins. Our first singles player, Dia Chala, pulled through with a 7-5 and 7-3 win, and our third singles player, Tessa Siegel, also pulled through with a win 6-1 and 6-0. The team's been playing really well this season, and we hope for a good rest of the season.
Field hockey has had a very inconsistent start to their season, losing 4 games to the likes of Fieldston, Hackley, Riverdale, and Kings High School, but have also managed to win 3 games just recently. Just recently, the team had an impressive win against Brearley on Tuesday, October 10th. The girls' continuous attacks against Brearley left an end score of 4-0. What a win! Goals were scored from players such as Dylan Left, Ellie Romero, Ava Parento. Although the team lost their most recent game on Sunday, October 14th, against Riverdale, losing 2-0, hopefully they can have a great comeback in their future games with their promising roster and a chance at advancing far into the ice.
The boys and girls cross country team thrived this weekend at the Manhattan College Invitational. This is one of the biggest cross country meets in the entire United States for all high schoolers. It was raining during the weekend, which added an extra element and was of difficulty to the race. People even said they almost slipped during the race, which just shows how brutal and challenging this race was. Horseman came 173rd, which was near the end. However, they're looking to keep getting better. A quote from Joe Renner says, "Everyone gave a good effort, and we are more focused on finishing the season strong." A shout out goes to Spencer Kim, who led the boys team cross country, running 14:59 for 2.5 miles at Van Cortlandt Park at the Manhattan College Invitational. This team is only going to continue to get better.
Thank you for watching today's video of the Lions Report. Be sure to smash that like button and turn on those post notifications so you don't miss a single video. Be sure to also share. If you want more premium content, make sure you follow our Instagram at @HM_Lions Report. Go Lions!